Hello everybody, this is Xenoblade2543, welcoming you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I've changed my party up a bit for this quest, for Lupa's quests. We've got some special quests that, I mean, she did allude to this, what's gonna be happening here in her last quest, but I figure we'd take on these quests now. There's these ruins and she wants to do research, but the door won't open. Hey, Shulk and Melia, get that Affinity. Want to get your heart-to-heart done. They're purple without any heart-to-heart done. And she must be surveying. Ricky's going to comment. And we'll get another lightning attack too, not that I'm using those. That and amethyst gear. And we have to grab 3 ancient documents. I have grabbed these already. I will go over where they are on the map. Real quick, of Makna Forest, not Frontier Village. Because they are in specific places. There's one on the beach down here. I think it's on this beach over here. It's on the right side, on the east side of this river. There's one over here in this area across Bridge 2 and Bridge 3. It's very easy to see. And then there's one up in this little area, this dead end, across repair in this new area that we've unlocked. So yeah, that's why we couldn't do this that much earlier. We had to wait till Valak Mountain access to get there. Anyway, that's where the ancient documents are. We're going to show her the ancient documents. And she's like, I can decipher this shortly. Thanks for the area affinity and the reward. But Lupa's already done deciphering. She knows how to open the doors. Okay, Shulk and Ricky may as well bond a bit more too. Ricky's the only person with low affinity with Shulk, and I want Shulk and Melia to hit purple, but Ricky's the only one that's still at green. Wow. And we're gonna delve deeper into the mystery of these ruins. To recite the prayer in these ruins. Cool. Anyway, now we're gonna change our party out. To the party that I actually like using right now. Because this is where all the yellow affinity links are. That I want to be green so badly. And we're gonna head over to King Agni's tomb. It's not too far from the entrance to Valak Mountain. And we're gonna just do the thing and open this up. Okay, we do have to go inside. Those are some dead chromars. There's an atoll here. These guys are fairly high level for Makna Forest, but, you know, fine for us. There's some bangs here, just like the bangs outside. And there's a unique monster here. This guy does not drop art books. Even though he has a high enough level to, he does not. So we can just take him out.
Don't get careless.
With no worries about
Let's sort
farming.
this out nice and quickly. I will give my all, no matter what.
I will say you may wish to topple this guy.
Zero gravity!
His talent art is kind of nauseous.
Now, it's not nice to
But this party should be able to handle it. We're high enough level,
You're mine.
so it should be fine.
You're out of here.
His talent art is rude though, I will say. That's his talent art.
Sorry, it's my fault. Everything's
And then he's trying to spam Decapitator,
I'm not gonna let you get hotter.
which has an instant death effect, which we managed to resist somehow.
Wind.
Decapitator is instant death is tough, so a little bit spooky.
We've definitely gotten
But
stronger. We
That's
make
why
a great
Fiora has the debuff
team.
resist. There are some item orbs back here. Nothing super special. But we're gonna investigate here. Doesn't look like we can open it. So we should go back and tell Lupa. And that's our quest. We've investigated. Now we have to go back to Frontier Village and tell Lupa about it. And turn in our quest. At least we had an easy, unique monster fight. Yep. And we have evidence that giants lived in Makna. We get some more rewards. We're gonna change the party back. I'm gonna slide you up there, just for ease of menuing. And we'll Lupa. Ricky's gonna comment again. Ricky's scared. And so we're going to do the Stream Macaroons 3. We need lubricant oil to move the heavy coffin, so we need materials. There's a lot of objectives. 8,000 gold, 200 experience, Amethyst builds, chill attack 2, and the lubricant oil key items. We need Algora Sap and Aqueous Andos Oil. The Algora Sap is a key item in the Sap Cave. You'll find 3 of them, just go whenever they're in there. If you don't know where the Sap Cave is, behind one of the giant frogs. I can show it on the map real quick. But we have everything we need. I will list the sources for Aqueous Andos Oil, of course. But the Sap Cave's right here. It's behind a giant frog if you didn't find it, but it's right in this area. And the Algora Sap's just right. All the Algora Sap is right there. We're just going to talk to Lupa again. Because now she can make the lubricant oil. Friends use this on the coffin, it'll move easily. She's like, hey, here you go. Cool. And we instantly get Mystery Macaroons 4, which is go use the lubricant oil. You know, that makes sense. We're gonna swap back. And we're gonna open this coffin up. Let's get into it. Let's go see what's inside. I don't have to do any of that, it just opens. Right? Yes, it just opens. Gosh. This whole quest chain, by the way, 4 quests, has taken 9 minutes. Which is ridiculous, basically. Well, 3 quests, and then this one is very short as well. I have to figure out something to do for the rest of the video. I'm hoping to get a heart-to-heart in, if I can. If I can get some affinity, I might do some gifting. We'll see. We're gonna move the coffin, move Agnes' coffin, and dive down here. Investigate. We will tell Lupa, but first we're gonna open this treasure chest. Because this is a reward that we are allowed, Lupa's fine with us taking this. we get a Battle Soul art book. This is an advanced art book, max level for Battle Soul. Not that I care that much about Battle Soul being leveled up. And we get Eater records. Let's take a look at those. That's the wrong menu. Well, first we can tell Lupa. I guess we can go back and tell her. Lupa deserves to know what we found. Lupa left because it's too late at night. Of course. We're gonna tell Lupa. We found a small room under the coffin and a single treasure chest. She's like, this may have been a custom. I'll let you have the contents of the treasure chest. She doesn't want riches, and she's like, you might find them useful. Also take this. It's an old family heirloom, apparently, in Lupa's family. And since she solved it, she's going to give us a Berry and Asher, which is not the family heirloom, and the Heart of the Giants. We've got the Daring of the Giants earlier in Satora Marsh from another quest chain involving Giants' Ruins, which is a key item that's sitting in our inventory, so Lupa has given us a second piece of Giants lore. We might find out more stuff about the Giants in a while later, but it's good to keep that in mind. Plus we get some golden experience too, which I will take. And we have an Affinity chart update. I think it's Lupa and Satata being... yeah, Inherited Wish. Lupa and Satata's Affinity got even stronger. Cool. Let's take a look at those items that we picked up, though. I guess I'll look at the key item descriptions of... the Heart of the Giants. Yeah, it's one of 3 great hidden treasures of the Giants. We have the lubricant oil still. We still have the clean water, by the way, that we collected for Fiora. We have all these things just chilling in our inventory. We still have the water ether crystals. Like, geez. Daring of the Giants, just another one. Look at all the stuff we have. The top secret data actually will be coming in handy somewhat soon. Do we still have all of the Radiance? Why do we still have all the Radiance? That seems silly. Anyway. Right, we can't learn that. We've already studied that. Battle Soul. It's just an advanced art book. Gets us up to advanced level. And Eater Records. Allows anyone who studies it to learn the Eater Monado art. Let's learn this. We just learned a new Monado art. From a side quest. I'm not going to level up arts right now. What? Have I been skipping out on you, Ricky? I'm in shock at the amount of AP that Ricky has. I have to have been neglecting him for a while. Oh my gosh, Ricky. Ricky has a ton of AP that I just never spent. Focus on the DOTs. There. Anyway, Shulk's Monado art. Eater. It's okay. It does some damage, it inflicts bleed. It removes all buffs from the enemies. And does some bleed damage, you know. And some damage on the initial hit. And it's an AoE-ish. It hits fan in front, like Stream Edge. And the bleed lasts for a little bit. It's an okay art. I'll level it up a little bit. At least up to 4. You know. I feel like I should get everything up to 4 at least. 4 is relatively cheap to get to. Gosh, we need that up. I'll revisit Battle Soul in a bit. You have a ton of AP too. Let's max that out. Ryan is kind of stuck leveling up Aura Burst. I mean, it's fine. This is why we got the Aura Burst art book, but Ryan's kind of stuck for now. Dumban is pretty much stuck as well. Well, he's got... I'm gonna max out everything other than Tempest Kick for now. I kinda like Spear Blade better than Double Blade if she's gonna be tanking a lot. I don't know, I'm gonna level up Spear Blade. At least to 4, it's not that big a deal. It's not that much AP. And I'm definitely leveling up Power Drain as well. Power Drain is good. Summon Bolt. Earned out, Summon Bolt. It's just so good. I need Spear Break to get leveled up though. You just power up whatever. I'm just gonna level up Arch real quick. Since I'm thinking about it. That's the next project. That's good. Okay. We leveled up Arts. Where are we on skills? Not that we've been gaining that many skill points, but, you know. Fiora's working her way down Zeal. Amelia's very far through reliability. Charlie's already a couple souls down confidence. Still hasn't learned that one yet. You're on your last skill of that tree, you're on the last skill of that tree. Okay, Dumban. Okay. Anyway. I find something else to do. Because I don't feel like making a 16 minutes feels too short. I might do some gifting and view a heart-to-heart. You still aren't there yet. What the heck? Actually, I'm gonna do some gifting with Melia and Shulk, I think. I haven't done that much gifting. We're gonna sort by type, go into the parts category, because, you know, that's a good category for Shulk. From Melia to Shulk. He likes these. I'll give him a few. Trying to think about what else he particularly likes. We have a lot of these. Doesn't like them a whole lot. I'll give a couple. He doesn't like gold condensers. I wouldn't think that. Is this something he likes a lot? Not really. Okay. Just gonna gift a few things. He generally likes parts, but not gold condensers. The problem with gifting is that you have to check the affinity between things, and it's easiest to check with skill links, which we are not there yet. I mean, to be fair, blue affinity takes a while. What else does Shulk like? He doesn't like vegetables in general. Let's go look this up. We're gonna stick to parts for now. Oh gosh. Oh, he likes those. We might have some of those. They're in the strange category. I have some of those. Shulk likes these. Shulk likes Popper's Cups. We're just gonna spam this a little bit. Because I don't need them for a quest or anything. So we're just gonna drop a bunch of Popper's Cups into Shulk. Although I do also want to give him some more parts. gonna give him some more parts as well. Doesn't like gold condensers. I'm gonna give him a couple rabbit diodes. A couple more ready coils. Just kind of whatever I have. A couple more rusty bolts. Just things I know I don't need. Could give him my last blue chain. He would like that. He likes blue chains a lot. Gonna check on our Affinity real quick. And that was enough. Let's go view their heart-to-heart. There was a reason I was gifting 2 shulk from Melia. There's a couple achievements that... where do I want to go? Actually, I want to go to Ascension Hall, because their heart-to-heart's right in the middle of Alcamoth. Shulk, get in here. It's time for your heart-to-heart with Melia. Anyway, this is their heart-to-heart. So close, yet so far. Let's view all 4 routes of this, and then call it a day. I would never have guessed you were a princess, Melia. I'm sorry I hid it from you. I was waiting for the right time to tell you, but it never came. I should have figured it out from the way you dress. I dress differently to other girls. Yeah, your clothes are weird. You don't like the way I dress? I suppose that's to be expected. What do you mean? Ignore me. I was just... It's nothing. Are you suggesting my tastes are a bit less sophisticated? What an absurd question! I would never say something like that. I swear you were about to. I was not! I have no need to learn what type of girl you prefer. Yeah, I guess not. Sorry, Melia. You're not annoyed at me, are you? No, it was my fault. It was a silly conversation anyway. Let's just forget about it, okay? You don't want to get back at the point you were trying to make? I'd like to, one day, but it will have to be another time. No problem. Just remember I'm here whenever you want to talk. I do not intend to forget. Yeah, we messed that up a lot. Let's do the other... Let's get some better routes in here. Darn it, I saved a little too far away from the heart-to-heart. Yep. Let's see what the other option was down the bad path. Sorry, Melia. It just felt like you were going for something along those lines. Would you be quiet? Let's just forget this conversation ever happened. How about that? Alright, if you're sure. But I am really sorry, Melia. That was dumb what I just said. You don't need to apologize. It was me being silly. I put you on the spot. Melia, I look at you and all I see is you. I don't care if you're a Hyantia, a Homs, a Napon, or a Makna. Okay, I guess this... I don't think this required progression to the Fallen Arm, by the way. Like, I don't think this heart-to-heart required... It might have. Maybe it did. I don't know. You're my friend. You don't have to be anything but what you are. For you to say so is much appreciated, Shulk. So, don't worry about it. I like you the way you are. Then I shall remember that, and keep being me. Oh, that was a little nice at the end. Now that we've had the down and up, let's have the up and down. It's not a bad thing. Really? That is quite a relief. I don't really know what other girls wear, so I was worried. Clothes aren't really that important. I like you just the way you are. You could be a princess, a pauper, or even from a crazy alien world. I'd still be your friend. I always will be. If you keep talking like that, you'll get back in my good books. But I do wonder what it would be like if I were not a princess. I have no idea. I suspect things might have been somewhat different. How do you mean? We might have been closer. Really? You think it would make that much of a difference? Sometimes I'm jealous. I mean, of the others. I don't seem to fit in. And you'd not share the feelings that I have for you. You don't need to worry about any of this, Melia. Remember, you're... I know, I'm me, and I don't need to be anyone else. You're right. And don't you forget it. Aw, that was still nice. Still much nicer than the purely bad route. Now let's get the best route. And the final route. No, I want to view this. Yep, but it's not a bad thing. And we're going to talk about how clothes aren't important. Nothing would change. I suppose not. I would most likely still have met all of you and traveled with you. But I don't know, Shulk. Sometimes I look at everyone and I get jealous. Very jealous. You do? Why? Everyone is so at ease with each other. They get to be themselves. I was brought up as a member of the High Enpia Imperial family. But you're not stuck in this stuffy palace anymore. You're free now. So go on, show it off. Do something really crazy. It'll be our secret. You mean right now? In front of you? No, I'm too embarrassed. I can't. Please don't make me Shulk. Haha, you don't have to. It's fine. But give it some thought. I shall take your advice into consideration. And maybe one day you will see me do something crazy. Oh, that was a good heart-to-heart. Anyway. Next time we get back to Frontier Village side quests. Now that, you know, Melia and Shulk have had their bonding time. And, gosh, I have to figure out which quest chain we're going to take on next time. I'll figure that out between episodes. Whatever I have to decide. I'll see you then.